listening to 1680 WOKB AM, Winter Garden, Florida.
The views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
It's King General, but no Jamaican man. It's number love here, so why your head don't man? Preach the truth, keep it true, ain't no fake on man. The Lord's coming right to me while we wait on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, WOKB and KG family, it is your brother King General right back in the building on your inspiration station 1680 from 12 noon to 1 p.m. every Monday right here with the King General Show, where we talking biblical topics, biblical principles, and all around kingdom business. Now stay tuned and let's get it. Yeah.
Don't confuse me with that other dude. No, I ain't that other dude. I'm King General, I preach the good, he got that other new. My face strong and I love long, never fail, so I love on. This gospel sweet is 102 B, that's why my blood strong. Just like that, part of me, I promise you, me, I'll be right back. I'm flying the song till I saw Christ in vision and I got my sight back. Now it's all good, this honor my God, I wish that y'all would get tossed in them eternal flames, thinking it's a game, yeah. It's King General, but no Jamaica, no. It's number love here, so why your head on man? Preach the truth, keep it true, ain't no fake on man. The Lord's coming right to me while we wait on him. Don't me there, but I'm still here. They blind my vision, still clear. See, I talk too much, well I talk what thus say God until he get here. It's well any word can't stop. Hypocrites in the church, what he got for me is what he got for me. Give me the mic and the stage, I'm a rock.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know, that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible.
One time for the dreamers living and driven by faith. One time for the believers. Set goals on your mark, get ready, set, go and achieve them. Family and friends don't want to see you make it, then leave them. That's how it is, everybody filled with greed and envy. Would say you intimate, but the hate ain't in me. Guess the Father made us different, we don't walk the same. You slander and I don't gossip, we don't talk the same. Guess I'm tripping, I'm just in my feelings. More concerned with making music than making a killing. I guess I ain't concerned with religion either. I'm a man of faith, I ain't no religious leader. So Al and Jesse can play their positions. King General won't stop till he complete the mission. Some might call it dreaming, I call it my vision. And unite with Yahshua, start the most division.
My mother used to say, birds of a feather flock together. If you run around with losers, you will end up a loser. It's necessary that you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry.
One time for the riders that went against all odds. One time for the survivors. Despite of what they told you, despite of what you've been through, despite your pains and struggles trying to trouble your mental. I've dealt with a lot of those issues, still preaching and teaching and killing tracks like I'm meant to. But I ain't done it how I'm fin to. Rappers that push me to limits, these obstacles I ain't went through. But I'm more mature than what I used to be. Beefing and picking up heat, that's what I used to be. And now I'm seeing changes I ain't used to see. And I'm here to stay, you rappers can get used to me. So tell the whole world a king is coming. Babylon is falling, eternal kingdom coming. Some might call it dreaming, I call it his vision. And unite with Yahshua, start the most division.
It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it, that everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation. That you are an uncommon breed. You know, you have to know within yourself.
Yeah. All right, y'all gotta excuse us. We in the studio. Having a few technical difficulties. All right. But it's all good. We on the King General Show. It's all good. Brothers and sisters, y'all are tuned into the King General Show, and Kingdom Chamber of Commerce presents Kingdom Business, where we discuss biblical principles, of course, on the show, kingdom principles, kingdom topics, and all around kingdom business. We want to talk about business, entrepreneurship from a biblical standpoint. Also, we have interviews as well on the air as well. I'm starting at 12:30 every Monday. At 12:30, a part of the King General Show, presented to you and sponsored by, of course, King General and also the Black the Black Business Director of Central Florida, and also Kingdom Chamber of Commerce as well, which they're not here with me today. But definitely we want to, they're here with us in spirit, of course, definitely. So we have a great treat for you guys today. We're talking about healthy living according to the scriptures. We're talking about living healthy. And as I said in the first segment of the show, and as I stress, physical health, we're talking about how we need, well, first and foremost, let's introduce who we have sitting in, because she's been sitting in here the entire first segment of the show, and she's been sitting here with me. I have Miss Vondette Brinson in the building with me. Did I say that right?
That's right.
All right. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful.
So okay, so let me enlighten my audience real fast. So okay, audience, Miss Vondette is a triple threat radio raffle. So the Black Business Directory, I have like 63 events that I'm planning for 2019 for my directory, right? At 301 Cafe. So at our evening mixers that we have every fourth Sunday from 6 to 10, we have an evening networking mixer for entrepreneurs, from small business owners and nonprofits to come, and entrepreneurs to come, and different talent to come and network with one another. And we have a radio raffle. I mentioned this in the first segment of the show, but if you weren't listening to the first segment of the show and you're just tuning in to this segment of the show, Kingdom Business, we have a triple threat radio raffle that we do, where we raffle off radio interviews on WOKB 1680 AM and also 98.5. We have 3 shows, which is Talking Up Radio Show on 1680, the King General Show on 1680, and also Afternoon Jams with PA on 98.5 FM. Now, the thing is, you get 3 tickets. Everyone get 3 tickets to enter the raffle if you get 3 tickets. So if one of your tickets get pulled, you get a radio interview on any radio show of your choosing. If 2 of them get pulled, you're now double trouble, which means you have 2 radio interviews instead of just 1. You have 2 because you got drawn, so you're double trouble. So if you get all 3, then you're a triple threat. So that's how it works. It's it's just a friendly competition, to basically compete in the raffle for radio interviews for entrepreneurs, so that we can use our platforms for entrepreneurs to share our platform. So Miss Vondette is a double trouble. So she's a double trouble, and she has a program. So I was speaking with her. She has a program called Pain-Free Success System, and I wanted her to talk about it on the air with us, and enlighten you on what this pain-free. And I've heard about it already, and I don't want to spoil any eggs or anything like that before. So I want her to let you guys know about, and I want to ask a question to start off. Miss Vondette Brinson, what is the Pain-Free Success System?
Well, it's a combination of over 25 years of therapies that I've accumulated, I've trained in, I've taught others how to do, and also it's part of the purpose that I was placed here for. God gave me the gift of healing. I've been laying on of hands since I was 5.
Okay.
And I always wanted a way to show other people how to do it so that they can live their purpose free of disease and pain. Exactly.
And that ties into what we were talking about earlier, as far as eating healthy, and the diseases that come from the foods on the first segment of the show, and eating healthy. Physical is a very, very, that's very important. Our physical health is very, very important. Now, you said you have a success rate, 85% success rate of, when we spoke on the phone, you said an 85% success rate of people, of getting people getting rid of pain, people getting rid of people's pain, and also getting people off of pain medication.
Yes, I had a referral-based practice for more than 20 years, and physicians sent people to me who were about to have surgery or had already had surgery and was still suffering from pain. So, using the tools that I have and the processes that I taught them, they were able to eliminate their pain. And actually, I had an international-based client base because people were coming in from other countries even to come in and do 1 week or 2 week retreats if necessary, or we would work over the phone or the internet.
Okay, definitely. So your motto is pain is not an option, right?
No.
Is that's not your motto?
No,
Okay,
I mean pain is not an option.
pain is not. That's,
No, I
okay.
believe that.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
That we all have the ability to
I was
live
under the
pain.
impression that was your motto when we spoke. that was
Yeah.
that was, you know, how some businesses they have their motto, you know, that they would go by, that they would stand on, that pain is not an option. But your goal basically is for people to live pain free, live stress free.
Yeah, live disease and pain free.
Okay, disease and pain free. And you have workshops and online sessions as well.
Yes, I offer miniature workshops, anywhere from, on an average, about 3 hours, where I actually take people through processes. And during those 3 hours, they learn how to do a lot of these techniques themselves, so they don't have to come back to me.
Right.
But most people do, because you can teach people how to do things, they just usually won't.
Exactly.
But I give them the tools, and I especially like to work with families, because to bring a child in and teach them processes that they can work on their family, their parents, is empowering to a child.
Yes.
And actually they learn faster than the adults, because the adults want to ask a lot of questions, and children just do what you say do and they get it.
Right.
It's like I open them up to what it is that God put in us to begin with. And a lot of people say, well, you know, sometimes it's who I says no, because Jesus himself said that these things that I do, we would do, and we would do them greater.
Yes.
So I open them up so that they can touch those parts in themselves and bring them out, and then provide their healings.
Okay. Definitely. So we want to we have an interview at 12:45. We're gonna go to a song break, and I don't think Glenn is in the back right now. We're gonna go to a song break as well once Glenn get back with us. But I want to discuss. You say you have phone sessions and verbal sessions with people, and you know, Zoom, like online. So you have, when you do, are they like consultations?
We can start with a consultation, but we can actually do most of the sessions, because even if I'm doing manual therapies, people don't realize things like craniosacral lymphatic, all of that can be done distantly, because I'm working with the energetic frequencies of the body.
Right.
And but yeah, I do a free master planning session with you, and if you go to painfreesuccesssystem.com, there's you can go ahead and fill out that application for the session. Also, there is a free download of a video that I walk you through one of the techniques you can use, and in that you will also, walking through that 5 minutes, you'll reduce your stress noticeably and your pain.
So we definitely we're gonna go to a song break, and then we're coming back with our phone interview as well. We have Miss Tamara McRoy that is with us, our Triple Threat Radio Raffle winner. Again, this is The Most High from our new album Yahushua Line of Judah, online, on stores, in stores everywhere. Young
I repented and chose the way of life. You paid the price for me. I'm forever in your debt now. Yahudah true Yasharal is what I rep now. Walking your ways, swift to guard my steps now. Deliver from the curse of the law. The king is blessed now. Nothing left now but this faith that I live by. No, I ain't perfect, but being perfect's what I will try. Will die, believe in you. Oppose lies, believe the truth. I foes lie. No longer can hide who the real Jews. It does matter. I do matter. My life's yours. One man sent to die for man, cause all life's yours. Whatever I gotta face you there when I go through it. Let the world know this for your name. That's why I do it. Hallelujah to the name of the Most High. Yahuwah be the name of the Most High. Yahushua is the Savior and Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High, the Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High, the Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The name of the most Yahuwah be the name of the high. Yahushua is the Savior and Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High, the Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High, the Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. Eternal, omnipotent, omnipresence. Don't need material blessings, I just want your presence. I know my words mean nothing if I ain't got your reverence. Now this world mean nothing cause your highness I reverence. Turn away from my sin, place your spirit within. Lead me into your light, switch your will that I'm in. I hear your word talking, forget the world talking. You grace the lowly, so forget if the world lost it all. But still got this faith that I live by. Get kinda arrogant, stand humble's what I will try. Will die believing you, find you when I'm seeking you. Keep laws like the fathers and commandments like your people do. Never leaving you, you the source, I'm always needing you. They never seeking you, but of course they don't believe in you. I heard the hate and the envy, but I just keep it moving. Continue repping your name, cause that's why I do it. Hallelujah to the name of the Most High. Yahuwah be the name of the Most High. Yahushua is the Savior and Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High, the Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High, the Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The name of the most Yahuwah be the name of the high. Yahushua is the Savior and Most High. I do it for the name of the Most High. The Most High.
Exodus chapter 20, verses 9. Verse 9 says, well, verse 8, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah thy Elohah. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy maidservant, nor thy menservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days Yahweh made the heavens and the earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested on the seventh day. Wherefore Yahweh blessed the seventh day and hallowed it. I wanted to read that scripture to remind us that we want to definitely be reminded to work 6 days a week. And in order to do that, I want to encourage you all to make sure your health is in order. Your physical health is in order. We're going to come back as well, but we have our call on the air, Miss Tamara McRoy, our Triple Threat Radio raffle winner. How you doing? It's been a long time.
yes, all's well. How are you? I see you are doing this and a whole bunch of that. I love it.
I'm all over the place. I've been all over the place. So, okay. So, Miss Tamara McRoy is our Triple Threat Radio raffle winner. You were interviewed on 98.5 FM on Afternoon Jams with PA. And also now you're getting interviewed on the King General Show here on WOKB 1680 AM. You have Management and Consultative Favor, LLC. Or
yes.
Mac Favor. I like that. Mac Favor. I love that. Mac Favor. So, if you would, tell us a little bit about Mac Favor. I'm gonna use Mac
Absolutely.
Favor. Tell us a little bit about Mac Favor. What is the drive behind opening your business, opening up your LLC?
Good deal. Thank you so much for having me on. So Mac Favor is my baby. It's pretty much my niche. It's something that I've been doing off and on for quite some years. I have about close to a decade of experience working in the mental behavioral health field on the administrative side of operations. And it just came to me. Let me go ahead and get a structural, business and formalized name and everything and put it out there, because a lot of mental and behavioral health clinicians, small business owners, they wear many hats, and they're so busy seeing patients, and then they're trying to get their billing done, and they're trying to stay on top of different regulatory compliance standards and so forth and so on, and sometimes a lot of different things are falling in between the cracks. And I know this because I have a few friends that are in that business, and it's my goal, just to come in and help take care of those little administrative pieces so they can concentrate on the clinical side and helping those, that are seeking counseling for the different mental behavioral health disorders that they may have.
Okay, and that's wonderful, because I was just talking about how I was giving my testimony on Talk It Up Radio this past Saturday on the other show that you'll be interviewed on as well. Talk It Up Radio. I was just giving my testimony of being of facing mental illness as well, because I was diagnosed with bipolar schizophrenic. Many people don't know, and even with my anxiety or PTSDs as well. I was diagnosed with a few things that people don't know about me, because they look at me and it's like, yo, you don't look like the person, which you don't, like, it's not as people would think it would be, the perception of it,
Absolutely.
But what people don't understand is, anxiety, stress, mental illness, things of that nature, they have many different faces,
Exactly. And it doesn't discriminate. Don't matter,
exactly,
what stature of life you're at, what socioeconomic stature of life you're at. Mental health, it affects us all. And
yes.
if it's not taken care of, it spirals into other things. So I very much commend you for taking that step forward. Just talking about it publicly,
yes.
and seeking the help you deal with life and coping mechanisms to be more better than who you are today.
Yes,
kudos.
And I thank you for that. Thank you for that. It means a lot coming from you, sis. I promise you, it does. It does. So back to us talking about management and consultative. Hold up, wait. Did I pronounce that right?
I know, it's such a mouthful. Yeah. Management and consultative favor, and that's why I have the MAC favor. But yeah,
I don't know that word. I don't know why that word get tricky when I'm about to say it. It get tricky like 3 different ways in my mind every time I'm about to say it. I have the right way, but then I say it like the wrong way if I think about it too hard. All right. So what are your target clients? What's your target? Who are your target clients, and what is your target audience for Mac Favor?
Absolutely. And so my clients are licensed clinical social workers, psychologists, and psychiatrists, once more small business owners, and within the mental behavioral health field. And as far as the audience, I'm targeting them all, once more mental behavioral health is my niche. And so I know the administrative operations like the back of my hand, the regulatory, pieces and credentialing with insurance companies and so forth. But I'm looking to expand into other lines of business and help once more clinicians be able to have a balanced work life in their lives.
Definitely. Now, for our listeners, because I know we have to go, but for our listeners, why should they choose? Why should they choose Mac Favor LLC? Why should people choose Mac Favor?
Absolutely. So we have a successful track record in being able to come in and provide change management initiatives, and it's anything from processes, systems and so forth and so on. And so we come in and we pretty much scope out your operations, look and see where there's deficiencies and what we can do to actually get you there. And the ultimate goal is to increase your bottom line, increase your revenue, make certain that you're providing, good customer service and it's value-based care that's being rendered to your patients. And so being able to come in and take over these different administrative aspects of operations, the clinicians, they're able to do a lot more different things, whether it's go out and market their business more, not have so many long hours in the office, and so forth and so on. And that's why we've been successful. That's why you should link up with me and contract with me to utilize me for your business needs.
Now, definitely. Now, how long, if I may ask, how long has Mac Favor been around?
This is my baby, as I mentioned, and so I literally launched this structured business January 1st of this year. Nice. And as I mentioned before, this was something that I was just doing as a side gig, and I've been doing this since May of 2016. Just as a side gig, nothing major, but I kept getting more and more clinicians reaching out to me, and I was like, at that point, I'm like, well, yeah, let me definitely make this official and see how we can make it bigger than what it already is.
Now, before you go, tell our audience what is, because I'm curious to know as well. What is your goal? What is your ultimate goal you want to achieve in serving people with Mac Favor? What do you want to see the change in people's lives? What do you want to see take place? Your end results for
absolutely. Absolutely. I like I said, I have a big affinity for the mental behavioral health field. And so it's my goal to help the clinicians help their patients. And once more, as I mentioned, a lot of small business owners, they wear many hats. You know this, you're juggling so many different pieces. I want you to concentrate on your patients and let me do everything else that's needed that I can do, without being the actual clinician myself. And in doing so, we're going to see, healthier results in our communities for folks that are living with different ailments of mental behavioral health diseases. And so that's my goal. Just to ease that clinician's mind, knowing that everything is being taken care of, so they can focus on their goal, their passion, which is why they went to school and became, these therapists, which is helping folks out. And that's the biggest end goal for me.
Serving people. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, I want to thank you for calling in and sharing that with us. Let our listeners know, where can they find out about Mac Favor? How can they get in contact with you? How can they reach you?
Absolutely. You can give me a call at 321-895-8112, or you can go ahead and look at my website, which is macfavor.com, MACFAVOR.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling in, Tamara. Thank you. And I believe you will be in the building March 24th as well.
Yes, I'm so looking forward to this network mixer. I definitely love the events that you put on and carry out there. And once more, something like this is always needed in the community, and I appreciate the work that you're doing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, and I appreciate the support as well. And we still have Ms. Vondette Brinson in the building with us. Ms. Bronzette, if you can't, Ms. Vondette Bronson. I literally just mixed both of your names. I just mixed both. Forgive me for that. Miss Vondette. Miss Vondette. I'm finna do it again. All right. Don't tell nobody else. All right. So let our listeners know where can they find out about you? How can they get a hold to you? And how can they contact you?
They can reach me via my website at painfreesuccesssystem.com. Again, there is a video download that you can follow along with, and there is also a way to fill out an application for a consultation, or you can call me at 407-556-4156.
And again, one more time, the website and phone number again. Write this down, brothers and sisters.
Phone number 407-556-4156. Website painfreesuccesssystem.com.
Brothers and sisters, I want to thank y'all for listening in. I want to thank my interviewers, the interviews that I had today. I want to thank y'all for just loving on me. I hope to see y'all at 3-in-1 Cafe March 24th at the Black Business Directory Women's History Brunch at 11:30, from 11:30 to 3:30, and also our evening mixer from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I love y'all. Until y'all hear from me again, y'all already know what it is. Youngin'!
I'm living in this truth. Rebuke the thief and the liar. Judah is my tribe and Israel is my bloodline. Take this truth to the loop. Hope the hood get it when cuz rhyme. No banging crips and bloods now. It's all love now. I'm a new creation, no longer the man I was now. Check out my buzz now. They show me love now. Went from me mugging to giving me daps and hugs now. Check out my swag now. Yeah, I got swag now. Would give me the time of the day. Look at how they act now. I'm an Israelite, like Kendrick, don't call me black now. Keep them lies out of my face and bring out some facts now. No respect.